Okay, real quick, I thought I would show you how to get iOS 12 on any Apple device that you want to try it out on for free. So here's a quick video on how to do that in case you wanted to check out iOS 12. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is visit this website here, links in the description, and pick the slow download option as it's a free choice. It's going to ask you to install the iOS 12 beta software profile, and once you do that, you'll be able to install the software as soon as you reboot your iPad. Just go to Settings, General Software Update, and hit Install, and it'll verify the update, and from that point forward, it'll install just like any other software update. So once you go through the installation process and the update is completed, you'll have to go through a few steps, and immediately I noticed that the status bar has changed up top, and a couple of the buttons were a little different in iOS 12, and it also looks like there's a slightly different font being used here. I could be wrong, I don't know if anybody else notices the font change, but for me, it seems like there's a different font and almost a different look to some of the interface elements. I skipped putting a passcode on this just because I wanted to save time and I didn't want to post my passcode, but I'll go back and add a passcode later on in the future after this video. Anyway, so it asks you to agree to this. Of course, you absolutely just have to do this in order to continue forward. So hit that agree option and then confirm that you'd like to agree to those conditions. I chose to continue forward with this and then not share my analytics with developers. Hit get started and you'll be into iOS 12 right here. You'll see the new voice memos and stocks app. And the first thing I decided to do was go in and change some of my settings, but you can see those new icons right here. So I went inside and figured that I would go in and put the new iOS 12 wallpaper on. So that was my old wallpaper. And here's the new wallpaper that was demoed in the keynote today. I thought it looked pretty cool. It is very iPhone 10-ish. So moving on from that, you can see that I actually am running iOS 12 here. I just finished installing it, and this works perfectly. Up in the top, I also noticed that it looks like I have a cellular indicator, but I have a Wi-Fi on the iPad, so I'm not sure if that's a glitch or not, but we'll see. Also, the voice memo app here, I went ahead and launched it, and it seems to work. I haven't tried any of it yet. And the new stocks application also came to life, but I wasn't connected to the internet when I filmed this, so it didn't actually show anything. But there is now a stocks application that I'll probably never actually use. And then I had an issue trying to figure out how exactly that you would get into the control center. So multitasking still works the same way. You swipe up from the bottom, but it's on almost an iPhone 10 like gesture-based swipe now. And it's a little less responsive than before. You swipe out of the bottom left corner and up. So to get to Control Center, you swipe out of the top right-hand corner, which I found to be a bit confusing at first, as nothing indicates that you access it from there. So maybe these are some software changes meant for the iPad 10 or iPad bezel-less version coming in the fall, perhaps? I'm not really sure, but I thought I'd throw that out there and show you that they moved that around in case you download it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys.